relief, absolutely nothing else but relief. 6 years of war we'd had, and it was an end. Full stop and finish. Relief.
What do you remember most about your time serving in the Second World War?
India, because after the J-Day, I spent 2 years in India, and I loved it, and I left it on Independence Day, and I had been in charge of a whole lot of completely different races of India, all the Indian races at the Artillery Training Centre.
You received commission in August 1945. What were the emotions going through your head as a young 20-year-old going to war?
My main fear, I think, was at that time was being a prisoner of war, because I knew what happened to a lot of the people who were around us. And, I hadn't yet joined a battery or a regiment, so I wasn't all part of a unit that was doing it. So I didn't have that back up there. I was just an individual at the time, and I still had to make my way.
To go back to the very start of the Second World War, you're a teenager.
Yes.
When it started. From your perspective, what was it like to live through to begin with before, of course, you were commissioned?
Of course, I was a schoolboy, and like all schoolboys, we just got on with it, and there wasn't all that changed. All the best young masters disappeared off to the war or wherever. But I remember my home was between Bristol, Avonmouth and Filton Airfield, and therefore we were bang in the middle of 3 targets. And at some time we had a lot of fire bombs down on us. And I remember going out and trying to put light. One of them came to the roof of our house, but it didn't burn the house down. There was we knew it was there, but it was at a distance. I remember the sky above, blazed woods, all red with the fires of Bristol.
Do you remember how you felt when it all came to an end?
Oh, wonderful relief. Of course, what happens next? Because all our lives have been overcome by the war.
How do you look back upon your time serving for your country?
Well, I've enjoyed it because, see, there's nothing quite like soldiering, because you depend entirely on your colleagues, and that's the most important thing. You're not fighting for your country, you're fighting for the people you are with, and you don't want to let them down, and that's what makes you brave. That's what makes you do the things you have to. And it's a very special relationship.